uses second most.
Yeah, and he's faced Ohtani twice and struck him out both times. So we're all set for baseball. Miller to Ohtani, and off we go. He does attack him with a fastball, and Ohtani fouls it back.
Well, there's not much to say other than how great Shohei Ohtani has been with a brand new club, but on the same coast, coming from the Angels. Going to be a Dodger for a long time.
Signing that 10-year contract. Watches one spin away. Making a triple crown push in his first season. He's always hit for power. He's always been a fast runner, but hitting for average this year like never before. .274 career hitter, leads the majors at .322.
Well, I mean, that ball sailed obviously on Miller. I think the biggest thing is he's got not much stress other than he gets to concentrate for the first time on hitting. Well, he's done it before when he had the first injury, and that's got to be a relief for him. As great as he is, he's got some ability to really just focus on hitting. When you think about his career, he pitches, he throws a side session, he's got to look at the hitter scout report, and oh, he's freed up.
On this 2-2 for Miller, takes away, and he has said, yeah, the workload being less has helped, especially as he's in his first year with a new club, getting to know everybody. And man, good luck coming up with a plan for attacking him. Hits above 300 against everything. Location-wise, though, people tend to go up and in against him.
Yeah, you got to pitch him above his hands. You see the way his unique style of hitting is. He wants to get that barrel of the bat down through the zone, but he likes the fastball. He doesn't have much to give you as a pitcher of weaknesses, but up above the zone.
Starts this game against Miller and strikes out. Mission accomplished for Bob Melvin, going with the left-handed starter against the top of this order.
Good breaking ball, starts it in the inner half and then breaks it away, and you can see he's already committed. And once you're committed as a hitter, you got nothing left but your hands to try to.
I know what Eric Miller does over the rest of his major league career.
Now, this will be a very interesting pitch selection. First pitch to Ohtani. We talked about a guy who likes to throw a lot of strikes. Ohtani should be ready to hit first pitch against Spencer.
Here it is. Swings and misses out in front of a slider. Ohtani, who's hit 8 home runs in his last 11 games, fouls this into the glove, and it's 0-2.
I give Spencer Howard a lot of credit. Watching his last couple games, he fills up the strike zone. It looks like there's hittable pitches, but hitters have not been squaring up his slider and the high fastball.
Here's his 0-2.
And he's got a great change of pace to his changeup, about 14 miles off of his fastball velocity.
His 1-2 offering is pumped foul. You mentioned it. He was a top prospect of the Phillies for a while. Gets to the major leagues in 2020. They trade him soon after that. Parts of 3 years in Texas, he had an 8 ERA. So last year, Rangers release him. You can understand why here in those numbers. He spends a month in AAA with the Yankees, released again, signs at the end of the season with the Giants, and then starts this year in AAA with the Giants, but getting his opportunity because of the injuries. Ohtani hammers this ball in the air to straightaway center field. Did he get enough? He sure did. Shohei Ohtani to dead center field. Dodgers take the lead. His National League leading 26th is a majestic sky-scraping blast to center in San Francisco.
Well, we talked about it in the inning. His chances of getting an extra base hit were over 50%. They're now 100%, Joe. I can do that math. And he is so strong, and you've got to pitch him perfectly right now. Otherwise, that capability is way in his game.
Second catch he's made like that on this homestand. But another look at the home run.
Well, see the slider, how it just hung right there in the zone. When a hitter sees those seams in that big circle, that their eyes light up. When they miss the slider, it's a tiny dot. It's the seams coming together, and you saw that perfectly from our vantage point and Ohtani did not miss it.
You get a ball up into the jet stream like that, he had to wonder where that was going to land. Just over.
Not Candlestick anymore, but when you come to Oracle Park, this is what you have to deal with. The higher you go, you see the winds change, and we get up to about 100 in baseball, and that's including Wrigley Field. And you can see at 120 feet what the wind does, and all the way up.
It's hard on the hitters. The fielders are saying, how about us trying to track those balls getting up in that jet stream? Dodgers have taken their first lead of the game, and who else? Shohei Ohtani has provided it. And so they put their faith in Shohei. We take a look at StatCast. His last time up, a towering fly ball that you didn't know if the wind was going to hold up. He cut it right through. Tying run at third, 2 gone in the 4th, and a backdoor strike. One of the nitpicks early on with Ohtani his time with the Dodgers that he wasn't hitting in these situations with runners in scoring position, but he's improved there as the year has gone on.
Inside.
You nailed your Fox 4s. You might have not nailed the type of game we were going to have in terms of scoring, but you nailed the extra base hit thing. And Fox 4 sight on this 1-1 pitch, watches it miss away. Ohtani has talked about loving playing in games that feel meaningful, big environments, being on a winner after 6 years with the Angels where he didn't get to play in the postseason. Even as the team has gone through some stretches recently where it's like, win 1, lose 1, win 2, lose 2, round 500. Shohei's coming in after the win saying, this is so much fun. I'm not used to this. A lot of Dodger blue in the crowd watching him on a 3-1 take ball 4 to load the bases. We got Ohtani do it. Could Judge do it? We got a lot of season to. Ohtani waits on deck as Hernandez waits. We're talking about Ohtani's Triple Crown push, even as a DH, probably leading the MVP discussion at this point. When you look at the injuries to Betts and to Harper, Acuna, of course, the reigning MVP lost for the season, so the path clear for Ohtani to do something that's never been done. Strike 1. And even though he's not playing a position, when you look at wins above replacement, which is the all-encompassing statistic for a player's value, he's #1 in the National League, just what he's doing with the hitting. And to think that it's only half of the equation with his full powers, waiting for the pitching to come next year. Tie game in the 6th. Ohtani, who's homered today, takes a strike, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted the other way. No big deal for Michael Conforto. That's the inning. Middle 6, tied at 6. Doval to Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1. Power against power. Behind a fastball at 100.
This guy has an incredible arm, as you can already tell. Electric stuff. You saw his struggle a little bit lately, but
Ohtani fouls it off, and it's 0-2. Turn it up to 101.
I'm going to be intrigued to see which direction the Giants go. More likely they won't be buyers based on the amount of guys they're going to have come back. So their success or failure before the All-Star break could lend other teams to try and get some of these players.
Swing and a miss. He carved them up. Back-to-back heaters to the top, and then buries the slider.
And this could be one of those guys, highly sought after, into the rotation. Filthy stuff when he's right.
The Pages triple and the Hayward sac fly. Daniel Hudson, the 7th reliever for the Dodgers. He gives up the 1 unearned run with the free runner scoring, but that is it.
Go based on what they got to.
Smith into left center field, headed for the gap, headed for the wall. Hernandez in to score. Ohtani's right behind him. He'll score without a throw. And a two-run double from Will.
By keeping that barrel of the bat in the zone.
Padres have gotten out of 6 consecutive.